Welcome to the Dummy Kruger channel, everyone. Today's video takes us back to Schenectady, New York, following up on a recent incident that I covered Monday involving First Amendment Auditor, New York State Audits, who was arrested for obstructing a police investigation. See that video below in the description. This follow-up will delve into the reasons behind the substantial police presence during the incident where our faux freedom fighter whined for an hour about the placement of crime scene tape. Now, it's crucial to understand the context here. We all know that the right to film the police in public is protected under the First Amendment, and it's a right that we should all value and respect. Transparency and accountability are vital in maintaining a healthy relationship between law enforcement and the community they serve. But that's not what's going on here.
Yeah.
We're gonna do our police thing.
Go ahead, do your thing. You
can't be in our face when we're trying
in your
to do this,
face.
right?
I'm behind the tape.
Yep.
Where I have a right to be.
Can you just back up?
Nah, not really, nah.
You're in the roadway, so.
Am I?
Listen, we just. Okay.
I could stand right here just like anyone else.
You're in the middle of the street.
No, I'm not. I'm not in the middle of the street. Look, it's blocked off. How can I be in the... Ah, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. You don't like cameras? You don't like transparency? Oh, interesting. What you hiding? Oh, look at this. They already got tape up, but he wants to abuse his authority. Yo, you guys are clowns, man. You guys are clowns. Another tape player.
You need to move out of the way from my car right now.
Your car? No, thank you.
Yep, you need to move out of the front.
Nah, I'm all right. I have a right to be here.
I'm telling you right now, you're going to be detained.
I have a right to do this. I can film you in the course of your duties.
Sir, you are directly in my way.
No, I'm not. You're not leaving.
You are directly in my way.
You watching something?
Yes.
Oh, so then stand up and get a different angle. I have a right to stand here.
Right angle right here.
I have a right to stand here.
In this specific case, New York State Audit wasn't merely exercising his right to film the police. He was standing in the middle of the street, yelling at the officers and disrupting their activities. The police, in this instance, were engaged in a very serious investigation. I said the following in my previous video about the sheer amount of officers on scene that night. The presence of numerous officers at the crime scene suggests a significant and potentially serious incident. Their collective presence implies the gravity of the situation, prompting law enforcement to mobilize a substantial response. Such a scenario could indicate a major crime, accident, or other significant events that require coordinated and thorough police response. At that moment, it was evident that a significant event was unfolding. Little did I realize the true magnitude of the situation at the time.
Thank you, Chief. As was previously released, yesterday morning, the morning of Sunday, October 22nd, 2023, we did have a shooting homicide occur in our city at a State Street address in the Hamilton Hill neighborhood. At this time, we are prepared to release the identity of that victim as 42-year-old Leroy A. Chisholm, a resident of Schenectady. We'd also like to update that press release by saying that thanks to the exhaustive efforts of our Schenectady police detectives, with the assistance of New York State police investigators, we have made 2 arrests in relation to said homicide. At approximately 8:34 p.m. last night, as the Schenectady Police Department Special Operations Squad with members of New York State Police SORT were preparing to execute a search warrant at 709 Crane Street, apartment number 3, the 2 suspects that we saw in connection to this did surrender themselves to members of our crisis negotiations team.
Just imagine the gravity of the situation, a murder investigation where every second counts and the police need to focus on their job to bring justice to the victim and their family. Instead, they found themselves dealing with someone who, under the guise of accountability and transparency, was simply looking to provoke and harass them for financial gains on his YouTube channel.
Oh, so then stand up and get a different angle. I have a right to stand here. I have a right to stand here. I'm behind the tape. You got tape over there, right? No.
Move over to the sidewalk
No.
right now. Move over to the
No.
sidewalk right now.
No. You can get your sergeant. You got a gun in the car? You coming out with a gun to me? Okay.
You said I'm watching this building.
So watch it.
Move out of the way.
So watch it. I'm filming you in the course of your duties. I'm not going to the
You
sidewalk.
need to go to the sidewalk right now.
I'm not. Give me space, please. Give me space, please. You're invading my personal space.
It's beyond frustrating to see someone exploiting the First Amendment for personal gain rather than promoting genuine accountability. The actions of this individual not only put his safety at risk, but also divert valuable police resources away from their crucial duties.
As of last night, 31-year-old Kevin M. Dingle and 54-year-old Jeffrey J. Bashaw have both been charged with murder in the second degree, a Class A felony, as well as 2 counts each of criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree, both Class C felonies, and 2 counts each of tampering with physical evidence, both Class E felonies. Certainly cases like this are not often solved by chance, and that certainly wasn't the case yesterday. So I'd like to reiterate Chief Clifford's thanks to all of those involved. We will certainly continue to investigate this and build our case, but at this time we are confident in the arrests that we've made.
So you set up a perimeter, so I know you've got a lot of acronyms there, and I'm not familiar with a lot of them. So is it fair to say that you were set up to do a raid with your SWAT team, and then before you did it, was there some sort of negotiation, and then they gave themselves up?
That's a fair assessment.
Okay.
Our Special Operations Squad is what most people would refer to as a SWAT team. I don't want to speak for the state police, but I believe their SORT team is the same, what they would refer to as their SWAT team. Certainly they have more resources and capabilities that we do, and sometimes we will use mutual assistance for cases like this. Yes, we were preparing to execute a search warrant on that location. Our negotiators were speaking with the individuals that we sought, and they were able to get them to come out before the search warrant had to be executed with them inside.
I believe it's essential for all of us to support responsible exercising of our rights. Filming the police can play a significant role in holding them accountable, but it should be done responsibly and respectfully without interfering with their duties, especially in sensitive situations like ongoing investigations.
I just want to echo some of the sentiments that the Chief have already stated. This was a true partnership. In this particular case, we acted as a force multiplier to the Schenectady Police Department, offering our assistance with our violent crimes investigation team, which is commonly referred to as our major crimes unit, as well as members of our special operations response team, commonly referred to as SORT. The New York State Police and Schenectady Police Department have a long history of providing mutual aid support in investigations, and this was just another example of that true partnership. So I just wanted to thank the Schenectady Police Department for our relationship, and I look forward to working with their agency for future investigations.
So what can we take away from this incident and the police's response? It's clear that respecting the rights of individuals to film the police should always go hand in hand with ensuring that such actions don't hinder law enforcement's ability to keep our community safe, especially in critical situations like this ongoing investigation. And before I let little Daniel take us out, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to the police officers who were on the scene that day. Policing is a demanding and often thankless job. In the midst of a challenging situation such as this, they maintain their composure and dedication to their duty. As for our rights protector, well, you probably already know how that turned out.
I'm in. You're under arrest. Turn around, place your hands behind your back.
Dude,
I'm asking
get
you.
your lieutenant, man.
I'm gonna tell you next.
Get your lieutenant.
Turn around and place your hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything wrong, bro. You're gonna end up
Turn around and place your hands behind your
you're
back.
gonna end up losing this. Get your lieutenant.
We got some more charges for you, so
You have to put that down.
what the hell's going on? More charges?
Yeah. Turn around for me. Yeah, apparently.
What the hell did I do?
Just relax, man.
Dude, can you tell me what I'm being arrested for again?
Yeah.
How the fuck am I obstructed? I'm behind the stage. Yo, don't let me run like that, man.
You're fine, relax.
What do you mean I'm fine?
Just relax.
Yo, what have I done? What have I done? I was behind the tape. What have I done? Are you fucking kidding me?